I love trail running, but often when I take people on their first trail run, they're surprised that it isn't just road running, but on the dirt. So here are a few things you should know before you do your first trail run, filmed on the run. There's no single definition of a trail. A trail can be flat and paved, or it could be single track with tons of rocks, tree roots, and elevation gain. So have an idea of what you're in for before you start, because otherwise you might be very, very surprised. When trail running, don't wing it. Always know the trail that you're going to run before you head out the door, and always carry a map, and preferably a paper map, because being able to access a map on your phone is not guaranteed, even if you're running on a trail in an urban area. It's one thing to head out the door without a specific route in mind when you're running near your house on side streets with sidewalks, but it's something else entirely to do that when you're on the trail. You do not want to get lost without a map. Base your runs on time and not distance. As I've said, 5 miles on the trail could be flat, in which case it's not that much different than running on the roads, but it also could be crazy hilly, which makes it seem functionally much, much harder. So basing your run based on time is a much better judge of how hard you've been working than distance. Similarly, when on the trail, throw pace out the window. Chances are you'll be running much slower on the uphills than you're used to and much faster on the downhills. So while all of that might average out to a good average pace, trying to follow a consistent goal pace when on the trail is not worth your time or effort. While this is true of all running, it's especially true on the trails. Walk a lot. Walk early, walk often, walk as much as you need to, walk on the uphills. A good power walk on the uphills is almost always faster than trying to run on the uphills. Trail runs can be tough. They often involve a lot of elevation gain, and walking really helps. One of the things I love most about running on the roads is the ability to listen to music or podcasts and zone out. However, this approach will not work when running on the trails. When running on trails, you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention to where your footfalls are so you don't trip over tree roots or rocks. You need to pay attention for potential animal encounters with snakes or bobcats or mountain lions. And you need to pay attention to the trail and the trail markings so that you don't get lost.